Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. There we go. Whew. Oh, man. It is very, it's actually very cold here. Well, kinda. Let's pull forward. Just got done refueling. We're in, where are we? We're in Mims, Florida right now. We're going down to Doral again, which we already went to Doral before. Okay. So, we're going down to Doral. I don't know if you can see me or not, but going down to Doral. Got a crate and barrel load. And then our next load, we're picking up at the exact same place we did our pickup on the last video. So, really the exact same exit. Remember, last week we went to the right. Well, this time we're going to the left. Go deliver this at crate and barrel. We're going to flip around, and then we're going to go head on back to after we get loaded on the other side. I can't remember what the name of, I guess they have Miami. I guess it's Miami, yeah, and then we're going to go to North Charlotte again. Well, however, it's due Thursday, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I have no idea, but it is what it is, guys. Boy, do
1/4 mile, turn left on State Road 46.
Boy, do I have a heck of a good story for you guys. Oh, man,
Turn left on State Road 46, then exit right.
I got a good story for you guys of what happened yesterday. So, to get started, to top it all off, there's a reason why we're here in Mims, Florida. Not to deliver anything, but kind of a, I guess you could maybe say an emergency stop. I mean, it was an absolute, I had to absolutely stop emergency. One of them situations. So,
Now turn left.
what happened?
Take the exit on the right to I-95 South.
Let me get on the interstate so they'll shut up and then we'll continue talking. We're 3 hours and 45 minutes from final.
To join the highway.
So I was set up nicely yesterday. I was set up very nicely for being closer, but unfortunately it didn't work out too well. So here was the problem that came up yesterday.
Now join the highway.
I woke up in Brunswick, Georgia at the Loves,
Follow the highway.
like I typically do when I come down here. If I'm not really pushing,
Continue on I-95.
if I'm not really pushing it, I'll stop at Brunswick, Georgia at the Loves and overnight there. Especially because like this load here wasn't due until today. Today's Wednesday. Wasn't due today in Doral until later, or 9 a.m. today. And I picked the load up Monday, so it doesn't take what is that, 40 over 50 hours to get down here, and it's only a 12.5 hour drive. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, after I leave Brunswick, I said, I'm not going to fuel up. I'll fuel up later so I can get some more reward points. So that's fine. Well, we hit some rain coming down, no big deal. get through Jacksonville. And I noticed my wipers were like, they were acting up kind of funny a little bit. I'm like, what's going on? I didn't pay no notice because my wipers had been messed up lately anyway. So I had my music going, and I kept hearing a grinding noise, like kind of in the background a little bit. I'm like, okay, something's up. So I muted my music, and I kept hearing this, you know, kind of like grinding in the back, you know. I'm like, okay, so something's up with my wipers. And then when I hit, when I got almost to 95, my wipers all of a sudden dead stopped at the very top of the windshield, and they were on. I said, oh crap, my wipers are messed up. Great. I turned them off, you know, just turned them off and let them kind of settle. Maybe I was like, maybe it's just being stupid or whatever. Left them off for about 10 miles, turned them on, and then they went all the way back down. I was like, oh, okay, well, good. It seems to be working. It stopped raining, so the next patch of rain came through. Turned it on, and it went about halfway up the windshield, and it got jammed. Or it just stopped working. I said, oh God, it stopped. It completely stopped. And there was more rain on the way. So I made the executive decision to stop at a Speedco. I asked the GPS where the nearest Speedco was, and that was the one at Mims. Just in case, you know, just in case if, you know, Cargo didn't want me to go to Speedco, they might want me to go to a Freightliner, but I went ahead and went to a Speedco. So I get there at 5:30 in the morning. I call Cargo, call the shop. They said, go ahead, check in with Speedco. So, okay. Because for you guys that are not drivers, you might be thinking, oh, well, your windshield wiper's not working, you know, who cares? That's okay, you know. Even if it's not raining, who cares? You can keep on driving. The truck's still drivable. Yes, but do you realize that if I got randomly picked as a randomly DOT inspection, that's a violation and you would fail your inspection? It's part of your inspection. Anyway, I go to Speedco, 5:30 in the morning. They said our mechanic's not here until 7 a.m. Alright. 7 a.m. rolls around. I go back inside. They said, alright, there's one truck that's ahead of you. We'll get to you next. We'll call you. I said, okay. So I go back in the truck. I lay in the truck till about 8:30. They told me, detach the trailer, bobtail up to the bay. They looked at it. They said, you can go back to your trailer or wherever you want to park at, but the part's not in. We have to expedite the freight in. I said, oh, great. That's just lovely. You gotta frickin' expedite the load, or expedite the freight in? Yeah, we don't have the part. It's gonna be, we're gonna see if we can try to expedite it, okay? See if your company Cargo will pay for the expedite freight. So, come to find out, they ended up paying for the expedited freight. Because if they didn't, the part wouldn't have came in until this morning. My load is due down in Miami, or at Doral, this morning at 9 a.m. My ETA to get there is about 7:30. Just in case of traffic. Because you know how Miami traffic is. The part didn't come until about 12:30, even 1 o'clock-ish. It took, he said it would take no more than about 15-20 minutes. We'll slap it on real, you know, we'll put on real quick. It's just easy put on, put off. All right. No, it ended up taking over an hour for them to put it on. So that put me to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I started looking ahead on Trucker Path at all these small truck stops down south, you know, down in Miami. Because there's a Pilot that's only like maybe 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes from where I was going, but it only has maybe about 40 spots, about 30 or 40 spots, very small. It was full. I looked at the rest areas because I'm going on the turnpike later. It was full. They were full. everything fills up super quick down south because there's no truck parking. And this is a Crate and Barrel down here that it is a very small place, and they do not allow overnight parking at all. So being that I'm only 3.5 hours, it was like 3:45, but it's 3.5 hours away, I decided, you know what, I'm going to overnight here. I'm just going to stay here. So I stayed until 3 o'clock this morning. Again, almost 24 hours downtime. I think it was about more like 22, 21 hours. So that's the story of what happened yesterday. And now we're going to be going down and delivering. So, because it's dark and everything, I'm going to let you go, and I'll catch up with you whenever we get closer to Miami.
In 1/2 mile, keep right to State Route 70 West. Now keep right. In 1/2 mile, be in either of the 2 left lanes, then turn left on Florida's Turnpike. Turn left on Florida's Turnpike, then take the ramp ahead. After 1,100 feet, turn left onto Florida's Turnpike. Now turn left. After 900 feet, keep left to join the highway towards Take the ramp ahead, then take the ramp ahead. Take the ramp ahead, then keep left. Now keep left to join the highway. Be in the left lane. After 1/2 mile, join the highway. Now join the highway. Continue on Florida's Turnpike. Turn left at the traffic light. Now turn left and then keep right onto Northwest 12th Street.
Alright guys, we are 2.5 miles away from our destination. In one of my other videos, we came and delivered here. Alright guys, we get wide.
In 2 miles, turn left on Northwest 98th Court.
A little warm in here. And all we gotta do is go back across the interstate. We're not getting on the interstate, but just go back across to our pickup. Just like last week. Our appointment's not till 9, so we're gonna see if they could take me a little bit early, but I completely avoided so much traffic. I had a little bit of a traffic delay. Can I talk? I had a little bit of a traffic delay coming here, which I expected that because for some reason that section of the turnpike always gets it. Ooh, my windshield is dirty. Looks like I need some more washer fluid. At least my wipers work now. I remember this place. It's very tight in here. I remember last time I was here, someone was nice and let me over. I don't know if that's gonna be the case today, because it is rush hour. Oh, hello, bright freaking sun.
After 3/4 of a mile, turn left.
All right, cars, I gotta get over. I don't want to put the sun visor down because it's going to block y'all's view. I'm going.
In 1/2
That was
mile,
yellow.
Turn left on Northwest 98th Court.
That was completely yellow.
Now turn left.
At least I don't have to turn left out of here because it's always hellish getting out of here.
In 1/2 mile, turn right. Northwest 17th Street and then turn right.
Welcome to paradise. Okay, good. He's not going that way. It sneaks up very quick. Not there because there's no gate.
Turn right.
Because there's a sign, but it's facing the other direction.
17th Street and then turn right.
Oh, great.
Arriving at Crate and Barrel Doyle on the right.
Oh, this is going to be not fun at all. I wonder if they're overnighting.
Route recalculation.
Oh, this
When
is going to be
possible, make a
freaking fun.
U-turn, then take the first left.
This is not going to be fun at all. All right, well, let's go check in. Quit bouncing.
on Northwest 98th Fort.
Wow.
Now turn right and then turn left onto
That one's
Northwest
turn
17th
left.
Street.
I guess it really doesn't matter. All right, guys, we are out of there. Took a lot longer than it should have.
At the end of the street, turn right.
Beautiful 81 degrees. Now the only problem, here's the only problem with what's going on is I already did a 2-hour break, so I won't get another 2-hour break. So my clock's gonna run down. Oh well.
Turn right at the stop sign.
It is what it is. And the only reason why it took so freaking long was because there was I guess it was a rookie driver. Couldn't back in worth crap. And they had every freaking worker out there to help him. That's the only problem. Had everybody from the factory literally helping him.
In 3 miles.
He's turned already, truck. I have no idea if that is a right only lane. I think it is. Yep. I'm empty. I don't need Jake's, but I'm using it for the heck of it. See, this is when I need to be loaded and I need to be hitting the interstate now before any kind of rush hour pops up. They took their sweet freaking time over there. And the guy was super confused. The guy there said, back into door 4, so I did. I have a 9 o'clock appointment. I got there at about 8 o'clock. I'm like, and he goes, oh, I didn't want you back in the door. I'm like, you told me to back in the door. I'm like, come on. I hate people sometimes, I swear. He just said, back into door 4. And this other freaking guy, other driver, get all bent out of shape. Oh, what are you cutting in front of the line for? Now hopefully this time they have my damn load picked. Last time they didn't have this load picked and I had to wait 2 freaking hours here. I don't have to.
Turn right at the traffic light.
I don't have 2 freaking hours to wait. I don't have all the time in the world. My 2-hour break's already up. There's nothing.
Turn left on Northwest 17th Street.
Oh God, I remember this place from last Thursday. I think it was, yeah, it was Thursday. I picked up here at Thursday. Oh my God, it is a cluster here. You guys remember, it's oh God, I'm not. Whoa, dude. Indy 500 going around that damn curve. No freaking light, so we don't know if we're good or not. I have no idea. No, apparently not. The light's burnt out. The light's burnt out. My God, I hope they're not freaking packed here. My God.
Turn left.
Ooh! Ooh, I got it. Barely, but I got it. while now. Couple drivers. Okay, this is a different,
Arriving at
different
CVX
truck.
Global Miami on the left. At the end of the street, turn left.
All right, let's go check in. All right, guys. Let's get out of here.
Turn right on Northwest 129th Avenue, then take the second left.
Took 2 freaking hours for what?
Turn left on Northwest 17th Street.
Finally on the road. I mean, there is no reason for it to be no freaking 2 hours. Well, he told me, oh, it's only going to take about 15-20 minutes. You know, I didn't even have a dock. He said about 15-20 minutes. And it ended up being over 2 hours. So we're lighter than last time. Last week's load was 28,000 pounds. This time it's only 26.
Turn right at the traffic light.
You guys have already seen this part of getting on and all this from the last video. Literally, the last video was this part. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna let you go. I know I didn't record when I was in Charlotte dropping it off. It's the same place. Unless something changes, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll...
1,100 feet, keep left towards Florida's Turnpike. Keep left to Northwest 12th, then take the first left.
Because it's all the same, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll catch up with you whenever we get to Charlotte, or somewhere near it anyway.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. We are on I-26 here in, well, coming up to Columbia. I don't know exactly. Bowman? I guess it's Bowman, South Carolina. I guess so. Anyway, we're on I-26. We're heading west. We're going to get to 77. Like I said, it is the next day. I decided to stop just south of Jacksonville at the pilot that I took off from in the last video. When I did my 30-minute break, I did my 10-hour break there last night. It was dark. I was so tired. I was very exhausted. I had a long day. When you sit around at a customer or a customer pickup, delivery or whatever, and it takes a couple hours, that kills your mood. I was tired. I mean, I only had an hour and a half left anyway, so cut it short, take a long hot shower, get some food, and I knocked out. I was so tired this morning. I wanted to keep sleeping, but hey Lord, we got our delivery this morning at 10 o'clock. It's currently, that time's wrong, currently 9:06, but it's 10 o'clock to like 3 p.m. We're gonna make our delivery and go from there. Now, as far as what I'm doing next, I have no idea. I'm not pre-planned on anything. I'm assuming I either A, will get something where I go home Saturday, or B, get something where I go home today and leave out Sunday. That's going to be one of my guesses, but I don't know. You guys have seen this highway many times. I don't like recording the same things over and over and over, but sometimes you get stuck with the same loads, same routes. I mean, it is what it is. So I'll catch up with you whenever we get to the Queen City. Alright guys, well, we are 5 miles to our destination in Charlotte. I call it North Charlotte because this is north, but they just call it Charlotte. It's not a, I mean, it's like three businesses in one place, and it get kind of hectic there. It gets a little busy. Yeah, the stupidest thing about it is they'll have the employees' cars parked where the trucks are supposed to be able to make their maneuvers. At what point does that make any sense? Why would you build a company that has a parking lot? It just doesn't make sense to me. All right, well, welcome to Charlotte, the Queen City, not the capital. I don't know how many people I hear, oh, Charlotte's the capital of North Carolina. No, it's not the capital. Raleigh is. We're the Queen City. Even though it's the biggest city in North Carolina, it's not the capital. Great. Trash can.
Turn
Oh
right,
boy.
then take the third left.
Let's hope they're not in a gripey mood today, because they were last time. Stop! Yes. Thank you. Oh, Lord.
Turn left.
So the yard dog last time said to park on this side. Problem is, where do you park? And another cargo guy's here. Going on? Right by the, yeah. What? right, let's go close our doors. All right, sorry about that, guys, but the yard dog guys apparently doesn't like the cameras on their head. But, you know, hang on. So apparently the yard dog guys don't like a camera being recorded, you know, just to, yeah, so whatever. There we go. Guess it didn't go through or something. There we go. Okay. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Good God. Okay, so we got our next load, and I was kind of at a big debate about it. I was at a huge debate about it. I wanted to so bad, but it's going to Bradenton, Florida. We got to go to Crate and Barrel. We got to pick it up at Crate and Barrel in Newton. But go to Crate and Barrel in Newton, pick it up. It's going to Bradenton, Florida. He wanted to see, my fleet manager wanted to see if I was willing to run it, but I don't want to run on Saturday.
1/4 mile, turn right on Statesville Road.
Okay, Garmin. Cancel route.
Okay, route canceled.
Okay, Garmin. Take me to Crate and Barrel, Newton.
Going to Crate and Barrel, Newton.
Go.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Statesville Road.
Okay.
Arriving at Crate and Barrel, Newton, on the left.
Well, there's a guard, like always. So let me check in. Pull that blown away. All right, so it's a little tight in through here. Actually, just a little bit. Actually, hell, just go here, flip around. So what you got to do is you have to put it in a spot, but this is where your empties go. But it's very tight in here. I don't even know if I can do this. I might be able to. Yeah, just barely. We got her. There we got her. 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 It's very tight in here. Might not look like it on camera, but it is tight in here. So all these are empty and your loaders are up against the dock. You're not allowed to pull it out of the dock or anything. Yard dog will do it. Come on, make the turn. All right, cool. And then you gotta watch your freaking trailer swing about another trailer. Whew. Very tight in here, guys. Yeah, this place is not for a rookie driver. I tell you that. I promise you that, guys. This place is not for a rookie driver. Probably need to slide my tandems all the way forward because I need to be able to slide this further back. Well, maybe not. It should be fine. Yep, that'll do. Curb, curb. Push back. All right. I know I have the auto kingpin thing, but I don't like it. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Drop the bags. So when you come here, they get your driver's license. I'm covering it up. They get your driver's license and they give you your trailer and pickup number. Alright, let's go. 273,980. Oh, right there, where I'm going. And then you'll go into this door right here to our left, where the cones are.